Hey guys, welcome back to the Top Tier Podcast with me. I have Chase, and today we're going to go through the movies that came out through the year 2022, since the year's coming to an end. And there are a few movies that are not listed on here that came out recently, but we'll get to those at the end. And so starting at the top tier, peak cinema. First, we have the new we have a movie from Johnny Knoxville, and for obvious reasons, I cannot say the name of that movie, but it was absolutely peak cinema. So. And moving on now, we have Top Gun Maverick. So,
I love that movie. It was so good. I think that one was better than the original Top Gun, in my
yep.
opinion. Minions Rise of Gru.
And then next we have Minions Rise of Gru, which is absolutely peak cinema. So
The movie was
it
fixing.
it
I think
well it had enough
the trend that
yeah
followed
it
along
had
with
enough
it was
potential to
fixing.
cause a freaking massive trend.
Yes.
So I think it deserves peak cinema.
Pretty sure it was actually bad.
And moving on to the very good tier, we have pretty much all the freaking horror movies this year. I think I think those are all the horror movies that are on there. Well, there's a couple that are in the lower tiers, but most of them are in the very good tier. I thought this year had a lot of good horror movies. Starting off with Scream, which came out beginning of this year, and then we have The Black Phone, and then we have Nope, which a lot of people didn't like. I think a lot of people said that the second trailer ruined it for them, which I could agree with. But that's why you don't watch movie trailers. That's why you just gotta go into the movie
Yeah,
blind.
I actually did not watch Nope, but I did want to see it because my mom didn't want to watch it because she was too scared.
And then we have And then we have a Prey, which is a prequel to Predator, and I thought it was one of the. I think it's probably one of the best movies in the Predator franchise, besides the first one, the original. And next we have Smile.
Smile was really good. I
Yeah,
saw that. It was probably like one of the scariest, in my opinion. It was one of the scariest
yeah.
movies to date.
At first I thought it was stupid because of the trailer, but then
Yeah.
I. That's again. That's
Did you
why
see what
don't
they
watch
were doing
trailers.
at the baseball games where they had people put on the t-shirts where they had smile and they would like just stand there and smile the entire game?
No, but that
It was really like weird. They like paid people to go to baseball games and just stand there.
I'd get paid just to sit there and smile or stand there and smile.
Yeah, me too.
And then next to Smile we have Thou Barbarian, which I just didn't watch it recently, but I thought it was very good. So, but moving down to the good tier, first we have Doctor Strange. Now we're getting into the superhero territory, Marvel territory. I thought a lot of people said it was better than the first one. Well,
I
this yeah,
didn't.
but I didn't. I thought it was too confusing to follow because ever since Endgame, Marvel movies have been hard to follow after Endgame because
Yeah,
each
the
franchise and everything,
storyline's
yeah,
just all over the place
it's
from
out of
here.
whack. So
I feel like the multiverse is kind of ruining the
yeah,
Marvel cinema.
and
It
then
seems our producers back here have a strong opinion against that.
and then moving on, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 2, which is better than the first one, because they had more characters, and now Dr. Eggman has his iconic look compared to the first one where he didn't even look like Dr. Eggman, if I'm being honest. So, but moving on with the Adam Project, which came out on Netflix,
This
pretty good
movie
movie.
is overrated as heck. I don't know why it's on the good.
I thought it was pretty good. I
It
mean,
is
any movie with
so
Ryan Reynolds is
it's
gonna
so overrated.
any movie with
The
Ryan,
only reason people think it's good is because they think Ryan Reynolds is hot.
I'm one of those people. I'm
That
so, but well, yeah, well, any movie with Ryan Reynolds is gonna be somewhat good. So, but moving on, we have the Batman, which a lot of
this
people thought it was the movie of the year, but I
I don't
don't
I
think.
think this movie is the best Batman movie.
Yeah, it is. I think it's one of the best Bat movies, but it's not like
Actually,
it's not peak cinema.
I take that back.
So
Not the best Batman movie, but it is one of the best.
yeah, and then moving on, we have the Northman with Andrew Skarsgård, which I thought was pretty good, and then we have Bad Guys, which I thought it was pretty good. Not gonna lie. So but moving on, we have Black Adam, yeah, Black Adam with Dwayne the Rock Johnson, which I felt
A
I thought
favorite by my mother.
I thought it was I had similar opinions as I did to Doctor Strange. I thought it was just good. Nothing to get obsessed over. But after that we have Moonfall, which it came out around the same time as the first movie went over. Which again I cannot say, but for obvious reasons. But I didn't get to see it until after it released on HBO Max, but I thought it was pretty good. Um, it's by the same people who made Geostorm and Independence Day and movies like that. So, and next to that we have the Beast, which I thought was a pretty good movie.
I didn't see that movie.
Yeah.
I thought the
Um,
trailer was kind of goofy. I
I
didn't
thought
really
it was
watch
I
it.
thought it was pretty good. And after that we have the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, which um it was okay. Just like I just didn't think it was good as the original, but it's still pretty good. But moving on, we have The Death on the Nile, which I feel like it's a less superior movie of Glass Onion, which we'll get into a little bit on this list, but I think it's a less superior version of that. So, but after that, we have the new Fantastic Beast movie, which I thought was alright.
That
It's
one's it's okay. It's a little
Yeah, they
overrated.
had to recast Johnny Depp for obvious reasons. They got someone else to play Grindelwald because Johnny Depp originally played him, and we all know why he got recasted due to the allegations from Amber Heard. And but moving on,
You got something against dogs. Why are you putting so?
I don't know. I just thought it was okay. I just thought it was okay. I don't know. It's not,
I
but
didn't see the Super Dog movie. I think that one's called.
yeah. And the
I
next,
didn't see it.
and
I
then
know that Kevin Hart is a voice actor, so that probably like made the movie.
yeah,
And Dwayne Johnson.
they're a good pair. They're good. They're good when they're in a movie together. But there's also another movie that has Kevin Hart in it. But we'll get to that later. And next we have Amsterdam. Then we have Terrifier 2.
Was that one bad? I did not see that
What,
one.
Terrifier 2?
Terrifier 2. I heard
I
it was really scary.
Yeah, I thought it was just a little bit better than the original. I think um I don't know. I mean, I think it's kind of similar to Halloween Ends. It didn't have much plot, and that's why it didn't. I don't know. I think there's the mixed opinions on horror movies. A lot of people think that horror movies shouldn't have plots, but I think they should. I don't think horror movies should just be purely hack and slash. But that's just my opinion. But moving on, we have Jurassic World
This
Dominion.
this
Yeah,
movie is
it was.
probably the worst
It,
Jurassic film
I thought it was
ever
okay.
made.
I just thought it was way too freaking long.
It's
It just
too
dragged out.
long.
It dragged out.
It's the
And there was one part where I cried at the beginning. I don't even know why I cried. Because it's so
I
bad.
just got emotional.
But it wasn't bad. It was all right. But next we have Turning Red by
This
Disney.
I
I
don't
don't
understand this movie.
Yeah,
Is it a
I didn't
Pixar
either.
movie?
Yeah, I thought it was all right. I just watched out of curiosity one day and it was it was all right. But moving on, we have Uncharted.
Really? Uncharted is not good. I thought it was
Now,
a great movie. It's a really good movie.
no, because I just think Tom Holland's in it freaking every. I don't think they should cast someone else on Tom Holland
Why?
because he's in every other freaking movie. I just can't stand.
You
Yeah.
just yeah.
But moving on to the tier so bad that it's fun. First up, we have the Bob's Burgers movie. So,
Oh God.
and everyone knows the show Bob's Burger. Everyone hasn't watched it, but everyone's probably heard of it. But
Pretty
I thought it was pretty
I
good.
don't think it deserves
I
a
thought it
show.
was. Um, but next up after that, we have Halloween Ends, which I did like. That's why. But the reason I put it in so bad it's fun was because I thought it was a pretty fun movie. Just it was bad, but that's what made it so fun to watch. And
Oh my God.
um,
Thor: Love
it,
and Thunder.
yeah, same with next up we have Thor: Love and Thunder, which I thought it was pretty good. But
It just
it had a lot of bad parts to it. The CGI for one thing, the CGI in it was
CGI was
bad.
horrible.
Yeah, that's what made it fun to
The
watch. Part of it.
storyline was kind of like stupid.
Yeah,
Like honestly, with the like shadow
yeah.
behind a sword, I don't really understand
I
it.
think this movie should be above It's Fine because like a lot of these movies are that they're
Good.
enjoyable to watch,
Yeah.
but they're so bad that it's good.
Yeah.
But
I really can't see how you'd put Thor: Love and Thunder on pause and for Fury.
yeah. But next up we have Bullet Train, which I also liked, but I just thought it was. I mean,
Drawn out.
yeah, and there's a lot of bad elements to it, but it was still pretty good. It was fun to watch. And but moving on, we have Paws of Fury with Samuel L. Jackson, and then I think Michael Reeves is in it too. Which again, if you've seen the trailer, you know why I put it down here. It's so bad that it's fun. I mean, it's pretty enjoyable. It's if you want to have a good laugh, then I'd give this movie a watch. But moving on, we have the Beavis and Butthead movie, which they already made one a while ago, but here we are again. Um, so I thought it was pretty similar to the first one. And so but moving on, we have Me Time with Mark Wahlberg and
I
Kevin
thought this
Hart.
movie was really good.
Yeah, I thought it was good, but I mean, it's just
It's
so bad it's funny.
so yeah,
Yeah,
that's why it's good, is because it's so
yeah.
bad.
But moving on, we have the Chip and Dale movie.
Chip
Um,
and Dale.
yeah, yeah, it
I
was,
didn't
and
see
also it
this.
also had a cameo from the original Sonic from the original. If you ever seen the original trailer for the first Sonic movie, they have the first design in the Chip and Dale movie makes a cameo appearance, which I thought was pretty funny. That's why it's so bad that it's funny. Like I said again. So
I did not see Lightyear
yeah,
on
moving
Just
on,
Bad.
we just bad. We have Lightyear, and I think Disney's been going downhill lately. This is like
Yeah.
especially the Pixar movies, like the one that just came out,
There's
Strange World. I heard that it flopped this opening weekend, and I think they're promoting. I think the reason why they're failing so much is because they're trying to promote a certain agenda. I'm not going to name what agendas they're trying to promote or anything, but you can probably figure it out. You can search it up on your own. But I think that's the reason why Disney movies in general are just doing so bad.
yeah, Disney's definitely
Um,
going downhill.
yeah.
After I don't think they can top any of the new or old movies that they made. Like,
But
okay,
moving on, we have Lost City, which again, I could have put it in the so bad it's fun tier, but I just thought it was just a bad movie.
wow. It's
So
apparently Strange World has a
yeah, like
1.5
I'm saying,
star rating.
yeah, we'll get to that in a second. We got a few movies to go talk about at the end that just came up recently. We'll get to that at the end. So, but moving on, we got Don't Worry, Darling with Harry Styles. I put it in there because I kind of I was interested in seeing it at first, but the I don't know because I like Olivia Wilde because I've seen she's in other movies I like. Like if you ever seen Richard Jewell, she's in that movie. I like Olivia Wilde in that movie, but so I thought I'd give this movie a shot, but it was just bad.
Yeah.
His hairstyle should just stick to singing. I'm sorry, but that's my opinion.
Yeah,
Um,
he should not act. He's not an
and
actor.
moving on, we have Where the Crawdads Sing, which had similar feelings about just like Don't Worry, Darling. And then lastly, we have Don't, La La Crocodile. And the reason it's bad, it's just bad. Same with Shawn Mendes in this movie. I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah,
part.
he was.
And he doesn't even speak. The only time he speaks is when he sings in the movie. So from what I remember, he might have had a few short lines, but
Well,
and the freaking he's an alligator in the movie. He's not a freaking crocodile. So what? Why is it called Lyle Lyle Crocodile? That doesn't make no sense to me. It's just bad. And now moving on to absolute freaking garbage, we have
garbage.
Morbius,
Morbius is
which
the worst
and I'm
movie
pretty sure I heard
ever.
that it might be getting a sequel.
And
So
it's not even about the like it's not even a joke. Like
I just think
Morbius is
yeah,
actually
yeah, it
terrible.
is bad. Like the editing and stuff is just like bad. The
The
effects, yeah.
CGI, it's all
And
bad.
then we have Hellraiser after that, which
Yeah,
I don't know a
that
lot of people.
one's
I
oh,
I couldn't even finish watching it.
that one's terrible.
I like the original, but this one it just ruined the original for me. After watching the new one, I don't even want to go back and watch the original anymore. So, but moving on to the movies that just released, of course, we mentioned the Glass Onion, which is a Knives Out film. It comes out Netflix next month, but it was in theaters for a week. And I just watched it this last week over Thanksgiving, and it was pretty good. I thought it was better than the original. But it comes out on Netflix next month. And then what other movies did we mention? We mentioned, oh yeah, Wakanda Forever.
Yeah, that
I
movie's really good. I like this. I like the little sister arc. It's very good. And can we talk about like her fits in the movie? Like they're so clean for no reason. Like I think that it looks so good. That's one
yeah,
thing that I like about the Black Panther movies.
yeah, and there's still many movies yet to come in the next month of December, but like such as new Shazam movie, and there's probably a few other movies, but as the time of recording, they haven't released, so I can't share an opinion on them. But yeah, that was our movie tier list, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Oh, you talk about Strange World. Yeah, apparently Strange World. They lost Disney lost money. It only made like 20 million, and it cost like over 100 million to make it.
Yep.
And so, like I said, I just think Disney. The reason why I think not Disney owns Marvel. I think Marvel movies are doing fine. Disney's not going to go anywhere because they're still making money off Marvel, and which I also think is going downhill. But people are still going to watch Marvel movies and stuff. But the reason why I think the animation movies are going downhill is because they're just trying to promote a certain agenda, and it's just it's basically just people are just turning their back because they don't want to. They thought it'd be good at first they thought that Disney was doing a good thing, but it turns out they people don't want to watch that kind of stuff. They don't want those certain agendas put in movies, especially animated films, child films. But I don't want to get into any of that stuff. But yeah, this is our movie tier list, guys. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you again next week.